Hello everyone, and welcome to another Pokemon card opening. We're going to be opening up a small pile of mail, but first we're going to find out who the winner of this Snorlax is. Remember this Snorlax? He's from the previous video where we were opening up a booster box of Unbroken Bonds. Not only do you get him, you get Clefairy, and you get Wigglytuff as well. It's very, very cute trio. Some big chunk energy here, right? Big chunk. All right, put him back in this package real fast. We're going to find out who won using a random comment picker off the internet. All right, and all I should have to do is submit the link here. Get YouTube comments. Amount of unique commentators or commenters, 25. Let's go ahead and pick the winner. You ready? Oh, you can't see it. Oh, Dark Lord Pongo is the winner. I'll go ahead and contact him right now. Dark Lord Pongo. He should be in here. Oh, Dark Lord. Here he is. I'd like to be in the Pokemon giveaway. All right. Oops. Contact me on Discord. Perfect. And we're all done with that. Move that out of the way. Congratulations to Dark Lord Pongo. Okay, we'll move on to getting through this pile of mail. Really not too much. I've slowed down quite a bit. What I've decided to do is instead of buying a lot of loose cards, I've decided to purchase just one or two PSA cards that I really do care about. So my purchasing strategy has changed fairly dramatically. One of the things I'll still be doing, I'll still be putting the magnetic sets together. However, I haven't had time for that. It's actually a very time-consuming thing to do, but we'll keep doing that. We still have the rocket set that's nearly complete. I'll probably put a base set together at some point. Okay, so I'm probably going to be doing that. And then we've got these packages right now with who knows what's in them. This one says, "Don't bend." Oh, God. As if the post officer really pays attention to that. I'm sure he does not. Come on. Let's see what we got in here. Shuckle. We weren't done receiving all the shuckles. All the shuckles in the world. Just one? Is it just the one? Yes, just one. Okay. It's in a different holder. Flip these over real fast. Check out how many shuckles I have now. Dude, that's a lot of shuckles. Those are shuckle full arts. And here are shuckle GXs. Oh, and here's some Turtonators back here too. So we'll hold on to those. We might have some of those graded later. All right. Now we move on to these lovely packages. And the video won't be quite as long because we don't have as much to go through. That's kind of the downside here. You know, buying a bunch of loose cards, a bunch of junky loose cards, it had the benefit of being fun for opening these videos. But now we're focusing on a few very valuable packages. Actually, I tell you what, because I'm guessing, I think I know what this one is, and I think we should start with it. We don't need scissors for this. We'll just use this stripe here. Aha! So these are more plastic holders, more sleeves for the PSA cards. And the reason I bought this is because we got some of those tops holders, and the top holders were awful, dude. They left your Pokemon card all like baggy. They left them all baggy, and I knew for a fact that there were holders that didn't do that because we'd already purchased some PSA cards that had better bags on them. So I went hunting on eBay and found these guys. Let's see how well they do. Now, the reason I said we'd open this first is because the other cards in these packages are mostly just going to be PSA cards. Okay, so here we have a PSA card, right? And it has no plastic sleeve on it. Let's go ahead and place it in here backwards with the sticky part on the back. Oh yeah, much better fit. So the fit's nice and tight. And we really prefer this because it makes it better to hold and to look at than the baggy ones. Let's go ahead and take this off. Fold this down. How do you fold this down perfectly, I wonder? pull it down like, well, it's not going to be perfect ever, but that's okay. Okay, look at that. That's way better. That's like 1,000 times better. Damn, dude. Let's see, where's a baggy one? Let me show you a baggy one. All right, so check this out. Here's the baggy one, and look, it's got like all this loose. It's just gross. And you hold it, and it's like holding a plastic bag. You're like, ugh. I'll bring this guy out of here. Ooh, loud. Gotta be quiet. It's like 4 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. So he's back out. Is this guy for sale? I can't remember. I've listed some of my cards. Let's grab another bag here. Yeah, I'm going to be focusing more intently on cards I really want. And when I thought about it harder, I mostly just want a few expensive PSA cards. Nothing crazy, nothing like the Shadowless Charizards. Those are grossly expensive. But maybe some other really good looking cards. Check this out. Oh yeah. Much better. You can actually hold it in your hand. It feels like, it fits so well. It feels like you're almost touching the real plastic, right? So there you go. Much, much better. All right. Now we're ready to open the rest of these. Let's see, we'll start with this guy. I think this is where we were starting earlier. Cut the butt off. Yeah, now I gotta re-sleeve all my PSA cards. Oh. Are you surprised even a little bit? Full art Shuckle, mint 9. It's not a perfect one, but that's okay. He's Shuckle, guys. How many Shuckles did I buy? Jesus Christ, was I drunk? Was I Shuckle drunk? All right, and just on time, we got these holders. And you gotta slide right in there. Look at that, that looks so nice, man. We'll take this off. We'll fold this over. Oh, come on. How do you fold these over perfect? Seems like there's no special technique to it. All right, nice. Move this little piece of trash over. This trash is like static. It's like sticks to you. Throw this trash away as well. All right. Did you guys like that Snorlax? Dark Lord Pongo won it. Dang, man. Lucky. Lucky. We'll give out some more cards. I have some more booster boxes on the way of the Unbroken Bonds. We're still trying to get that Charizard Reshiram. So we'll probably give out a few more cards in the process. Maybe we'll get another Snorlax, who knows? There's quite a few people like that. Oh, there's a big one. Here we are, check it out. Mewtwo and Mew. This is from the Unified Minds. Yes, Unified Minds, secret rare. This is basically the rarest card you can get out of that set. Right? And we got it PSA 10. And this one was pricey. This one cost quite a bit. Isn't that a nice looking card? It's a gorgeous card, man. And look at that. It also doesn't have a sleeve. Pop this right over. I'm tempted to write the price down on the corner of the package so I remember it. So one day, you know, when it comes to collectible goods, one day you'll sell them again. Or I mean, you'll give them away in an inheritance, but I imagine I'll probably sell them rather than doing that. There we go. Look how nice that looks. Gorgeous, man. Mewtwo and Mew. Let's see what the next one is. Feeling like a PSA card as well. See, I could have a whole bunch of less valuable cards, or I could have one Mewtwo and Mew. Let's see what we got next. You ready? Oh, Unbroken Bonds, Alolan Muck and Muck. I actually remember this one. This was on auction just like this one was, and we won it on auction for cheaper than the cheapest buy it now, which is why I went for it. Big fan of Muck. This is a full art. It's kind of hard to tell because of the purple, Purple is just doesn't show. I mean, like the rainbow rare shows it off really well, the texture, but it's hard to tell that this one's textured. Really like Muck, so we will definitely hold on to him. I don't know if I want to keep him though. He might go on for sale eventually. We'll be keeping Mewtwo and Mew. That one's for us. That one's for me. All right, Muck and Alolan Muck. Always a big fan of Muck. Is it Alolan or Alolan? Check that out. Alright, we've got 2 PSA cards so far out of this. Let's check the last one. Actually, let's get one of these made. I should look up where, oh, we've got one right here. Here we go. I should look up where I got these little plastic holders. I want more of them. So this is also feeling like a PSA card. There we go. In fact, it is. Oh, yeah, I remember this. Nidoqueen. So this is Jungle Nidoqueen. The package looks kind of faded or thick or something. Is it just me? Looks a little cloudy. Maybe it's the card. $19.99. Man. This is a $19.99 Nidoqueen from the Jungle set. Let me look the card over a little bit. Man, it must be hard to get a mint 10 on that. There's so much holographic portion of the card. It would be so easy for like a print line to ruin everything. Boyfriends does 20 damage plus 20 more damage for each Nidoking you have in play. For each Nidoking. What? That's too funny. Yep, that is, you're looking at a 20-year-old card. That one is fully 20 years old. And I believe I got this one at a very reasonable price in an auction as well. So, can't turn that down if it's at a good price, right? Nidoqueen from the Jungle set. This, I think, is the star of the show right here, the Mewtwo and Mew. I want to get a Reshiram and Charizard as well. Oops. I'd love to get a shiny Charizard from the Hidden Fate set, but that dude is like... Oh, man, he's like $700 PSA 10, or something like that. It's some obscene amount of money. Maybe I'll wait to see if he comes down first, but I don't know if he will. The Mewtwo and Mew is moved down slightly, but not really the PSA version of them. Look at that, man. I love the textured cards. They're my favorite. Sweet. All right. So, in the future, more Unbroken Bonds booster boxes. I will keep my eyes open at the store for Hidden Fates, but Hidden Fates is so overpriced on eBay, I don't want to buy it. I keep my eyes open for PSA sales and auctions, in fact. And then I'll probably be listing a number of my loose cards. I'm going to focus a lot more of my attention on the PSA cards. I think that, to put it simply, what I've learned about myself is that I don't have that much time to focus on a large collection. I just don't. Some people do, but for me in particular, I work probably no less than 12 hours a day, but it's actually common for me to work about 16 hours a day on my main channel. So I put in a lot of hours, and I just don't have time to sell the Pokemon cards. See what I'm saying? So like this stack right here, is all listed. These are all for sale on eBay, right? And I was working on them and working on them and working on them. Some of these are sold. I got to ship a few of these. I was working on them and thinking to myself, wow, by the time I'm done listing these, I could have had like a 2-hour stream done on my main channel. And I'm just thinking about, I'm not even really making money on these. It's more like I'm getting my money back from the booster boxes. But the truth is, I could have just streamed, right? And the streaming, you make a little bit of ad revenue. People make donations, which is the main source of income from those that type of content. Or I could make a guide, right? And the guides actually pull in quite a fair amount more of the ad revenue. But you know, I'm working on these Pokemon cards and realizing I don't really have too much time to work on the Pokemon cards. So I need a way to enjoy collecting cards, but not have like a lot of cards. You see what I'm saying? So I'll be focusing on just a few cards at a time. They'll have higher value to them. So you're still, you know, you're still putting a bit of money into it, committing to it, but with smaller numbers. I can handle 25 cards, but it gets tough to handle. Look, these are unlisted. Let me show you. It gets hard to handle all these. Look how nice these are. Look at this Vileplume. Man, beautiful, man. Stakataka. This card has really grown on me. I like this Pokemon. Yeah. It's kind of odd. I think I like Pokemon that are kind of turtly. Stakataka, Shuckle, Turtonator was kind of cool. I was actually, back when you had to pick a starter Pokemon for red or blue or yellow, I actually chose Blastoise back then. Although I'm not a huge fan of Blastoise today. Look at all these guys. Yeah, see, I got all these cards to list, but honestly, I don't have time to list them. That's a big problem for me. Turning them around and selling them later, just don't have time for it. So if anyone wants to buy some of these off of me, like in bulk, take a thought at that, because I will give them away for a much lower price in bulk if you can just take them off my hands. And when I buy cards, it'll probably be more in this format and the booster box format. Just get booster boxes done in chunks there, right? Okay. I want to thank you all for watching. Congratulations again to Dark Lord Pongo, I believe was his name. And I'll see you guys when those booster boxes arrive. See you later.